Hello gamers, this is Brain from GameBrain.media. We're going to run this video for the fourth time, or we're going to try to get it done. Racing to 500 subs in the subscriber 500. Yeah, I'm not dead yet. I just turned into a zombie for a couple of weeks, and that's because I got a little tired of Race '07, and I needed something different. I actually woke up one night late in the middle of the night, well, early in the middle of the morning. Is it in the early night or early in the night or whatever, late at night? Yeah, even though it's 1 in the morning. Anyway, I watched The Walking Dead, and then that next day I played Left 4 Dead because I wanted to kill some zombies. And a couple weeks later, or a week later, or a couple days later, I don't know, I had a dream about zombies, and that led me to go look for a game that is a combination of The Walking Dead and Left 4 Dead, right? The Walking Dead is lots of characters, long, drawn out storylines that take forever to complete the thread, beginning, middle, end type thing with different people who live and die in that environment. Left 4 Dead is just a run and gun shooter survival game with hordes of zombies and weird, unique zombies and shit like that. So, really good game. I loved it. Nobody on my channel watched it, so I quit playing it. All the YouTube experts are correct. If you want to be a zombie game channel, then be a zombie game channel. Don't play dirt bikes. Don't go riding motorcycles. Don't be on the street bikes. Don't play racing video games. Don't play Spider-Man. Don't play Batman. Don't, be a Batman channel or nothing. And fuck them. Yeah, I guess that's how YouTube's algorithm works, and you ain't never gonna get nowhere if you do more than step a foot or a toe outside of the box. The algorithmic box. There you go. All right, so anyway, I fired up the game Dying Light. I looked for it and I'm like, hey, I already have this game. It's 9 years old. I bought it like for $5 or $8, $9 maybe. 5 years after it came out. It's been out for fucking 9 years. Nobody cares to watch it, so it didn't do anything for my Twitch viewership because like I said, I got tired of Race '07. Thought I'd try Twitch. Nobody cares. I don't either. I enjoyed the game. I'm 10 hours into it. I probably got another 30 hours to go. I will play 40 hours. I will go and do a bunch of side missions and help a bunch of wayward strangers. But anyway, that's too long of a game to try to manage a story on Twitch when people come in and interrupt while you're playing. And, it's kind of intense sometimes and people are asking you questions. But I've also been on the opposite end where I'm the guy in the chat room saying, hey, don't you know where this thing is? No, tell me. Oh, okay. And then I tell the guy where to go to get the particular thing, like a machete in Dying Light. And then he's actually engaging. And he can handle going back and forth, and then he drifts out because he's fighting a horde of zombies, and then we pick up where we left off, and I mean, that's kind of Twitch is a unique thing, right? That's social gaming in a different way than co-op gaming. It's also social gaming, but it's different. Anyway, here goes Game Brain thinking about shit again. Anyway, I will keep playing the game Dying Light, and I might do a review someday. But I did do a buyer's guide, a couple of my thoughts in a video called Sub 500 Round 32. But you can go to my channel, go to the videos page, hit the little magnifying glass. It's up at the top. It's a little search icon, and then it blink from just this teeny weeny itty bitty icon that they don't want you to use. You click it and it expands to a search field, and you can type in Dying Light. That's the only video there. All right. Let's keep going. Oh, here's the thumbnail. If you just want to find the thumbnail on the video page of thumbnails, there you go. Now, since I diverted to Twitch to try out Dying Light and see if I can drag any visitors or drag any followers on Twitch, because I'm at 104 or 114 or I don't know, something like that over on Twitch. But I haven't been there for years. And if I could drag some of those people over here and get over 100 subscribers, that would be great, right? But anyway, I have had nothing but stutters since switching to Streamlabs to stream to Twitch. And Twitch only accepts a 1080 stream, so I had to jack around with all kinds of stuff. And I'm just not going to belabor the point. Twitch only allows me to stream at 1080, so I had to use a different app. And ever since updating that app, and I had to uninstall that app, reinstall that app. I did cleanse my registry. I'm a nerd. I know how to do that crap. My 4K game capture has been a stutter fest. But I'm using a different app for that. I'm using OBS. So over the last 2 weeks, I have uninstalled my OBS. I've wiped it. I've gotten rid of my profile in my, C Windows users, blah, 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 or C users, whatever. I did all the things, man. Then I reinstalled OBS, and it was already on the latest version. I already had the most recent video card drivers, blah, blah, blah. I rebooted 100 times. I watched 10 videos about OBS settings for 2024, gaming at 4K, yabba dabba doo. I tested the same racetrack, the same car in various settings, and even tried running less cars, but I got the same stuttering video after I updated Streamlabs. So I'm thinking I might just need to potentially try uninstalling Streamlabs so it just doesn't exist at all on my PC. Maybe OBS is conflating or confusing or combining. I can't imagine that that's true. For C users, whatever, OBS preferences, C user Streamlab user preferences, blah, blah, blah. I don't know, dude. But it's frustrating as fuck. And that's why I've been jacking around for 2 weeks. I can last about 4 hours through that kind of frustration. And it's like, fuck it, I'm going to go play a game. Or I got chores to do. So then I go do my thing, live my life, and come back 3 days later, and I'm like, all right, do I really want to beat my head against a wall again? No, I don't want to beat my head against a wall, but I do want to move forward. But that's what it feels like, is beating my head against a wall instead of moving forward. So having the same stuttering video over and over and over is very, very frustrating, but it all worked before. So what's next? Well, I'm going to try several things. Based on changes that I made after watching all those videos, I found 2 guys that were actually pretty decent. And there's tons of AI bullcrap where, based on the current settings, or based on your question regarding the OBS settings for game capture in 2024 require that you do these things. And then, like every video you watch is just clearly some AI bullshit voice by some Chinese, Russian, or Indian guy who can't speak English, and they're using AI because they're embarrassed to speak out loud and they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They just stole some shit off of an AI search. It's lame, dude. It's the internet has gotten very nasty, bad since AI came to the internet, in my opinion. I use it judiciously and take it with a grain of salt. Sometimes it will turn up some good quality sources that I then go and validate that the AI interpreted this way, but in reality the article says this, and that was my supposition in the first place, and they didn't dispute or refutate my claim or my concept or my understanding of the topic, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I am going to jack around with the game capture quality settings, but first, I inverted these 2 points. First, I'm going to change the resolution. Right, I'm going to go from 3840 2160, which is UHD. It's not true 4K because I don't have 4,000 lines of resolution. So ultra high def, and I'm going to downgrade to super high def, which is 2560 by 1440. I don't know if they call that SHD, and then 1920 by 1080, which is now HD. 720p isn't even considered HD anymore, unless of course maybe you're on a porn site. But anyway, this will take time. And none of it is interesting video content. So please stay tuned. Check out some of my recent 390 videos and the playlists that I have linked in the pinned comment below this video. Until then, GameBrain is gone, and we'll be beating my head against the wall trying to get a smooth race gameplay with good quality at whatever resolution, dude. Catch you later. GameBrain's gone. I already said that. I know.